To understand ratios better, here's another story you need to know. It's about two good friends, Shannon and Dheeraj. Shannon was out of cash one day and decides to ask Dheeraj for money. Dheeraj willingly says yes and asks how much. Remember, the ratio of the amount of cash taken to the amount of cash returned should be 1 to 1. So Shannon says ₹100. Dheeraj readily agrees, and then Shannon tells him that he will return his 100 paise tomorrow. Now Dheeraj starts thinking. He says to himself, I gave Shannon 100 and he is returning 100. So the ratio remains 1 to 1. But it doesn't seem right. So after giving it a thought, he tells Shannon that he should return 100 rupees and not 100 paise. So ratio is a comparison, yes, but between quantities with the same units. The ratio in this case is not 1 to 1. Now your basics of ratios are clear. But wait, there's a little more to it. Look at these two people. Yes, they look really thin. Let's look at their heights and weights. The first person's height is 120 centimeters and his weight is 50 kilograms. The second person's height is 180 centimeters and his weight is 75 kilograms. Does it mean the second person is fatter as compared to the first person? We cannot just look at the weight. We need to look at the ratio of their height and weight. The ratio in the first case would be 120 by 50 and the ratio in the second case would be 180 by 75. And guess what? Both these ratios are equal. So the second person is not fatter than the first person when the ratios are compared. You realize that they are proportionate. But coming back to our earlier point, I had said that ratio should be a comparison between similar quantities with the same units. Here, the height is in centimeters and the weight is in kilograms. So how did we take these as valid ratios? Well, here's another important point. Here, we are comparing two ratios. While comparing two ratios, the units of the numerator of the ratio can be different from the units of the denominator of that ratio. You can look at it this way. Here we are comparing centimeters by kilograms to centimeters by kilograms. And in the first example, we were looking at just one ratio where we were comparing its numerator to the denominator. Hence, they had to have the same units.